Hey guys! So today we got the Nintendo Switch from Best Buy. We just got it and I thought that we'd unbox it today and it'll be something fun to do for this quarantine. Hopefully there'll be some good games and it'll be something nice to keep your time. And let me show you the box of my new Nintendo Switch. You have to have the red one. If it's not the red one, then you have the first version. So and then the side is like this. Let me see. We had to wait a long time to get this because it keeps getting sold out. And so we kept going back and forth online to like kind of just look and watch out for stocks. And when it finally showed there was one stock, we hopped to it and got it, and fortunately enough we were able to snatch the last one. So we're gonna unopen my new Nintendo Switch version 2. All right. And open it down this way. And voila. So on the box it shows you some directions. And how to charge your Nintendo Switch. And if you can see, it's really nicely packaged. The consoles, monitor. It's pretty color. It's like indigo blue or ocean blue. It's really nice. And then the red one looks almost pink. It's a really bright neon. So let's see. So that's one. And then here's a better picture of the other one. Has a good feel to it. Even though the color is pretty bright for both of them, the finish is in like matte. So it has a good feel to it, especially when you're playing. So, and here's the two controls. The next one is the monitor. Ooh, really nice. I've read somewhere that they've mentioned if you don't like just the plain backing, that you can like customize your own and get skins for it. But I think this is fine. And it has a stand right here on the back. Oh. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna read up on that first. So let's see. It has arrows to show you how you're gonna put your controller. Now put it together. So it's like this. And it clicks in place. And then and clicks in place. So once you have both of the controllers in place, it's pretty sturdy. So the controls are not wobbly. It's pretty sturdy. They're not moving or anything. They're pretty much lock in place. And I'm like trying to jiggle this to make sure that, you know, it's not gonna move when you're playing on it. Let me see. How they said that there's the button on the back. They said it's how to release the controls. So I'm gonna show it to you. This is gonna be the first time I'm ever gonna do this, so hopefully, oh, it came out easily. So put it back in and it locks, clicking in place, and you release it by pushing this button and you slide it out. It's a good easy slide in and out. So there you go. And you can, the kickstand is supposed to be this one right here. This was pretty tight in, so I had a hard time opening it up, but here it is. To hold it in place. Let's see. To hold it in place, standing up. If you want. So let's see. So the wristlet, it comes in two. And they're both black. Let's see. This one down. So I think, well, it's supposed, it has an indicator. See the plus here and plus there. I don't think this is right. I think I messed it up already, and I think I messed this thing up. And I don't know how to remove this. And now I can't remove it. I don't know how I even slipped it in. So I got it out. It was a struggle. It was hard to remove when you put it wrong. So there's symbols on top of the remote that you have to match. Even though it didn't match, it did click in place, but then when you're trying to remove it, it was really difficult. And I think I almost broke it, but I had some help and it didn't break. So it's supposed to slide reasonably easily in place like this and click like so for your remote. And then you have your wristlet, which you can adjust so that you don't throw your remote control and it comes flying out and hitting something that will cost more to replace. But anyways, it's supposed to look like this from one end to the other. So that's the pink one, and this is the blue one, which has the minus symbol on the top. Minus symbol up here, minus symbol up here. These, I believe, are interchangeable because they do have the symbol of the plus sign on the back also. So you slide it in like so, and it click in place. And removing it is the same way as before, by the button on the top here, and you slide it off like that. And you got your 2 remote controls. Let's see. Bubble wrap. The docking station looks like this. And I'll put it here. And your plug, and you're supposed to have it here. Well, you got your USB here, so do you plug it in? Plug it in. Oh, you actually have to plug it in your monitor. So this you plug in as I just saw it on the box right here, and you plug it on the wall. You have really neat pin compartment where you can put your plugs in, close it back up, and the plugs come out this way so that it's not all over the place. So the AC adapter right here, the first one, USB, HDMI out right here. So they do provide you with the cables, and so one thing, I was talking about the kickstand. This one, it was really difficult for me to like undo it because he was really stuck in there, and I had really worked at it, and I put too much strength in it, and this actually popped out, and I had to get some help to like put it back in. So be careful, because when it's brand new and never been open before, it's difficult to like undo and use the kickstand because it was really stuck in there, and this one actually popped off. So be careful and don't do what I do, because I've almost broken my remote control and I almost broke my kickstand. I figured out how this all plugs in. So this plugged in there for your charger, and this for your HDMI. So when you have it all, it closes neatly and hides your plugs, and then you can put you can dock your monitor and have it charged. Let's see. The next one is the controller. And so you have like 3 options with your controller. You can have it handheld, you can have it attached to your monitor, or you can attach it to the usual look for controllers. And oh, this is a lot easier. So like so, you just slip it in and push it down to lock it in place. It's a lot easier for me to put it on the controller than to have it like slip this wristlets in, because the first one I thought I broke it. If you're new to gaming, or to just having the Switch and trying to figure things out, I hope that, you know, my mistakes kind of is not your mistakes. So yeah. Very, very light. It's lighter than the other controllers from other game consoles. But otherwise, I think this is pretty cool. It looks neat. So this is all that you are getting. set it up for you. So as you can see, you got your controllers, your dock, your plug, your monitor, your HDMI, and your wristlets. And like, the box do come with instructions. So we'll be trying out this Nintendo Switch version 2. This version is actually, the battery is actually longer than the old one apparently, from 2.5 to 6 hours I think with the old one, and then this one is from 5.5 hours to 9 hours depending on what you're playing or what you have on your Switch. I did hear some stuff concerning the remote controls, but hopefully it's not too much of a bother, or it doesn't happen. But I think since I'm hearing that even like the CEO or the president of the company had to apologize because of the inconvenience of the remote control, or it just like moves your character or whatever. It has some problems that it might come up as you're using it long term. But they said that if you send it in, Nintendo will cover it, will fix it for you. Just my unpacking of the new Nintendo Switch. And if you like this and it was informative, especially since I did have a lot of mistakes on it, like not able to like put the wristlets on, hopefully that mistake you won't have to suffer through, because it was really hard to remove it back out since it was put on wrong, and I thought that I broke my controller already, and I haven't even played anything on it. Hi guys, if you like my video, please like and subscribe below.